Good morning all. Today let's start our ninth chapter, Commands in QBasic. In the previous chapter, we have discussed about some basic terms in QBasic. So in this chapter, let's study some basic commands in QBasic and how to write the QBasic program. Before that, we have to discuss how to open QBasic window. To start QBasic, first we have to locate and double click on the QBasic file. A screen similar to this one will appear on our monitor. Here we can see this is called welcome box. To type QBasic commands in this window, we have to press escape key to close this welcome box. So first we have to click on the escape key. Now only we can type commands in the screen. Before that, first let's discuss what are the different parts of the QBasic window. On the top, we can see this is called title bar. The title bar shows the name and path of the QBasic file. And just below the title bar, it is called menu bar. Okay, here we can see file, view, etc. This is called the menu bar. It contains the options to perform various operations in QBasic. When we click on the file tab, we can see new, save, open, save as, etc. Like that, whenever we are clicking on different options, we will get various options to perform various operations. And we have two scroll bars in QBasic window. It is used to move up and down the QBasic window when the program cannot be displayed on a single screen. And this is called program window. It is the main area where the computer program is entered by a programmer. And just below the program window, it is called status bar. The status bar shows the shortcut keys for commonly used options in QBasic. Our next part is name of the current program. Here we can see untitled. This is the name of our current program. It shows the name with which the program is stored or saved in a computer. So it is possible to change the name of the program by clicking on the file new. Here we have an option for changing the file name. We can just remove the old name and give a new name. And here we can see the extension as .bas. So that is the extension of QBasic. Now we can see the name of the current program has changed. Like this, we can change the name of our program. And here we can see 1 raised to 1. Do you know what it is? This 1 indicate the current row of the cursor and also current column of the cursor. The first one indicate the current row and the second one indicate current column. The rows are the horizontal lines on a computer screen. This section shows the present row in which the cursor is present. And the current column of the cursor are the column's vertical lines. This section shows the present column in which the cursor is present. Whenever we are typing something on the main window, the number will be changed. Okay, so these are various parts of our QBasic window like title bar, menu bar, scroll bar, status bar, program window, name of the program, current row and also current column. Now let's discuss what are the basic QBasic commands available in a QBasic program. Okay, so first let's discuss about CLS. The full form of CLS is clear screen. It is used to clear the screen. It is generally used as the first line in a computer program. In this way, whenever the program is run, it always starts with a blank screen. So, by using the CLS program, we can clear the output of the previous program. So, before starting a program, we have to type CLS on the program window. And our second command is called let. Okay, so the let command is used to assign constant to variables. In the previous chapter, we have already discussed about constants and variable. So, for assigning value to the constant, we can use the command known as let. So, during the runtime of the program, the user cannot change the values assigned using the let command. Okay, because the constant are the values which is fixed. For example, let age is equal to 18. So it is fixed, we cannot change the age. And our next command name is input command. It is used to obtain values for the variables from the user. So by using the input command, we can assign values to the variables. So during the running time of a program, the user can put value for the variables. When the user gives a suitable value for the variable, we can press the enter key. And the example for the input command is input age or input name $. Suppose we are using only the combination of letters, we have to use a $sign at the last. And our next command name is print. The print command we can use it to display the result on the screen. It can be used in various ways. If you want to display the contents of a constant or a variable, we can use the print command followed by the constant or variable. For example, print age or print 5 plus 8. First we have to use the print command, then we can use either the variable or a constant. If you want to print some text, we can use the double quotes after the print command. First we have to use the print command, then in double quotes we can give the text whatever we should display on the screen. So this is how we can use the print command in the case of displaying text only. Suppose we are using the print command only without any other commands or text, a blank line will be displayed. And also we can display two or more things in a single line by using either the comma or a semicolon between them. Suppose we are using a semicolon, the next thing will be displayed in the same line after a single space. If we are using a comma, the two things will be displayed in the same line with many spaces between them. So for giving a single space between two things, we can use semicolon. Suppose we need more space between two things, we can use the comma. Okay. And our last command name is end command. The end command tells the computer that the program is over. Whatever written after the end command is not read and execute by the computer. So the syntax of the end command is simply write end at the end of the program. So today we have discussed various QBasic commands like CLS, let, input, print and end. The rest of the portion we can discuss in our next class.